Life is like a constantly changing picture, full of surprises and new experiences. Sometimes finding lasting happiness feels almost impossible, but what if you could find a way to be joyful, no matter what's happening around you? There is a famous Buddhist quotation which says, "Happiness is something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." By integrating Buddhist teachings into our daily lives, we can learn to maintain a sense of peace and happiness regardless of our circumstances. Here are 5 techniques inspired by Buddhist principles to help you stay happy and calm in every situation. 1. Living in the present moment. Imagine you're walking through a beautiful garden, but instead of looking at the flowers, you're busy thinking about an argument you had yesterday or worrying about a meeting tomorrow. In doing so, you miss the beauty right in front of you. That's what happens when we don't live in the present moment. We miss out on the life that's happening right now. A renowned Buddhist monk once said, "The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it." By focusing on the present, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, you can find contentment in the simplicity of being. Now you must be wondering how to cultivate the habit of living in the present moment. It's easier than you think. Let me explain some simple techniques to live in the now. Firstly, pay attention to small details around you. The warmth of the sun, the taste of your food, the smile of a friend. These little things can bring great joy. Next, when you feel your mind wandering to the past or future, bring your focus back to your breath. Just a few deep breaths can center your mind back to the now. Additionally, find joy in the ordinary. You don't need extraordinary moments to be happy. Find joy in everyday tasks like washing dishes or taking a shower. Feel the water, smell the soap, and enjoy the process. Moreover, let go of control. Understand that you can't control everything. Worrying about what can't be controlled takes you out of the present. Let go and trust the journey of life. In essence, living in the present moment isn't about forgetting the past or ignoring the future. It's about finding balance and appreciating life as it happens. 2. Embracing life as it is. Buddha taught that it is your resistance to what is that causes your suffering. Much of our unhappiness stems from wanting our situation to be different from what it is. Acceptance doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather acknowledging and embracing the reality of the moment. Let me explain the concept of acceptance in simpler terms. Imagine you are sitting by a river and watching the water flow. You don't try to change its course. You simply observe and appreciate it for what it is. In life, acceptance means looking at your life and the world around you just as they are, without trying to force changes upon them. Now here comes the practical steps to incorporate this concept in your life. First and foremost, understand that some things in life, like the past or other people's choices, are beyond our control. Recognizing and accepting this can bring peace. It's like understanding that you can't change the weather, but you can carry an umbrella. Secondly, face reality with courage. Sometimes we deny our reality because it's painful or scary. Acceptance means having the courage to face these truths head on. It's not about giving up, but about acknowledging what's in front of you. Thirdly, let go of what-ifs. Often, we get caught in the trap of what-if scenarios. Letting go of these imagined scenarios and focusing on the what is helps in embracing the present reality. Fourthly, learn from difficulties. Every challenge in life has something to teach us. When we accept our struggles, we open ourselves to learning and growing from them. Fifthly, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Understand that you're doing the best you can in your current circumstances. Self-compassion is a form of acceptance that begins within. Lastly, find joy in simplicity. There's beauty in the simple aspects of life. When you accept this, you can find joy in the ordinary, a conversation, a walk, a meal. Acceptance doesn't mean you're settling for less or giving up on change. It means you're giving yourself permission to find peace and happiness regardless of the circumstances. It's about saying, "This is where I am right now, and it's okay." It's a powerful stance that can transform not just your view of the world, but also how you experience every day. Embrace life as it is, and you might find that it's more beautiful than you ever realized. 3. Cultivating compassion. The Dalai Lama famously said, "If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion." Compassion is like a warm, gentle light that we can choose to shine on others and ourselves. It's the understanding and caring we offer when someone is in pain or struggling, coupled with a desire to help. Cultivating a heart of love through compassion not only brightens the lives of those around us, but also enriches our own lives immeasurably. Do you know why compassion matters? Think of a time when someone showed you genuine kindness during a tough moment. How did it feel? Chances are it made a significant difference. Compassion has the power to heal, connect, and bring joy. It's like a bridge that links our hearts to others, reminding us that we are not so different after all. Here are some practical tips to cultivate compassion. Start with yourself. To spread compassion, you first need to be kind to yourself. Forgive your own mistakes, understand your struggles, and treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a good friend. Practice active listening. When someone is speaking to you, really listen. Hear their words, understand their emotions, and offer your attention as a gift. It's one of the simplest yet most profound acts of compassion. Put yourself in others' shoes. Try to see the world from another person's perspective. Understanding their feelings and challenges can greatly increase your empathy and compassion. Offer help, without expectation. When you see someone in need, offer help without expecting anything in return. It could be as simple as a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand. Compassion is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Each act of compassion, no matter how small, sends ripples of love and kindness into the world. By cultivating a heart of love, you not only transform your own life, but also contribute to a more compassionate, understanding, and loving world. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. 4. Letting go of attachments. Attachment to things, outcomes, or even ideas can be a source of suffering. Buddhism teaches that attachment is the root of all suffering. Learning to detach from these can lead to greater happiness and peace. Imagine you have a balloon tied to your wrist. If you hold on too tightly, you might pop it, but if you hold it gently, you can enjoy its beauty without the fear of losing it. Similarly, in life, when we cling too tightly to people, possessions, or outcomes, we live in fear of loss and disappointment. Detachment frees us from this fear. It allows us to experience life more fully without excessive worry about losing what we have. How to practice detachment. Here are some practical tips to learn the art of detachment. Firstly, appreciate, don't possess. Enjoy things and relationships, but don't try to own them or control them. Like watching a beautiful sunset, appreciate the experience without trying to hold on to it. Secondly, stay in the present. Focus on the present moment. Worrying about the future or clinging to the past can prevent you from living fully right now. Thirdly, accept that change is a part of life. Just like seasons change, so do circumstances, feelings, and relationships. Embracing this can help you stay flexible and open to new experiences. Fourthly, look for happiness and peace inside yourself, rather than in external things or people. Your inner peace is a source of strength that doesn't depend on outside factors. Lastly, cultivate a sense of enough. Recognize and appreciate what you have. A mindset of abundance and gratitude helps in letting go of the constant desire for more. Remember, detachment doesn't mean not caring. It's about finding the balance between caring deeply and not getting overwhelmed by our attachments. It means loving others, enjoying material possessions, and cherishing moments without defining ourselves by them or depending on them for our happiness. By practicing detachment, we free ourselves to experience the richness of life in its many forms, making room for greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. 5. Gratitude, appreciating the good in life. Buddhism encourages gratitude as a path to happiness. It's about recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life, no matter how small. Buddha famously said, Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. Gratitude is like a warm light that brightens our everyday life. It's the simple act of recognizing and appreciating the good things we have, no matter how big or small. Practicing gratitude turns what we have into enough and more, transforming our perspective and enhancing our happiness. Ever wonder why? Gratitude is so powerful. Think about a time when you felt truly thankful for something. Maybe it was a kind gesture from a friend, the beauty of a quiet morning, or just a good cup of coffee. Didn't that feeling of thankfulness make you feel lighter and happier? Gratitude has this unique power to shift our focus from what's missing in our lives to the abundance that is already present. Here are a few practical steps to cultivate gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Start or end your day by writing down a few things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a sunny day, a delicious meal, or a smile from a stranger. Express thankfulness to others. Let the people in your life know you appreciate them. A simple thank you, a note, or a small act of kindness can go a long way. Savor the small moments. Often it's the small things that bring us joy. Take time to really enjoy these moments, like the warmth of the sun on your skin or the taste of your favorite food. Reflect on the positive. At the end of the day, think back on the positive experiences and what went well. This practice helps in shifting your focus from problems to blessings. Use gratitude to overcome challenges. When faced with a difficult situation, try to find something to be grateful for. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but it helps in finding a silver lining, even in tough times. Share your gratitude with others. Share the good in your day with family or friends. This not only multiplies your joy, but can also uplift others. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. It's a reminder that there is always something to be thankful for, even on difficult days. By making gratitude a daily practice, we open our hearts to more joy, contentment, and an appreciation of the beauty in our lives. It's like planting seeds of happiness that will grow and flourish over time, making our lives and the lives of those around us brighter. Remember, the more you practice gratitude, the more you find to be grateful for. Incorporating these Buddhist-inspired techniques into your daily routine can profoundly impact your ability to remain happy and calm, no matter what life throws your way. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. As you walk this path, be patient with yourself and recognize that every step, even the challenging ones, is a part of your growth towards enduring happiness and peace.